Okay, so we're struggling just a little. We're struggling to find space for stuff. Well, today is Thursday, and we are at the shop on a Thursday because today we are going to refresh our booth over at Bedford Street Antiques. We are going to be pricing stuff today, and we are going to be moving stuff in and moving stuff out, and just kind of refreshing things. We didn't have the best sales in November. I think part of the reason for that is because, well, if you watch my videos, you saw I didn't really go over there and do a whole lot. And as far as booths go, it really is all about how much you put into it. If you don't put a lot of effort into it, you're not really gonna get a whole lot out of it. And I think that's what I saw happen in November. So it's December now. We're gonna put a little bit more effort into it. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna price some stuff, get it loaded up into boxes. Andrew is at the house now. He's waiting on a package to be delivered, and then he's gonna come over and we're gonna load up the truck. Jesse's here, he's gonna give us a hand today. And that's the plan for today. Probably do a little shopping when we're over at Bedford as well. But I posted a video yesterday and the day before. It was all filmed in one day. You guys have been noticing the bruise on my left arm. It was from an IV. I did have an IV, just same as the last bruise I had on my left arm. I had to get a medical procedure, and it could have been scary, but it wasn't. So it's not really worth talking about or anything. It wasn't scary. Everything's good, but I had to get a medical procedure, and the nurse botched the IV. Same as last time. I don't know. I guess they just can't seem to get an IV in my arm. Either that, or they're just not very good at giving IVs at the hospital that I go to. But anyway, there's really just no reason to talk about it at this point. If there becomes a reason to talk about it, I will. But everything's good. Everything's good. Also, you are you were asking for an update on Hank. I took him to the vet yesterday, and she seems to think that he somehow strained his back end, his legs or something. I'm not really sure. He's doing a lot better today, but he somehow hurt himself. So we noticed he wasn't really jumping up as much as he normally does. He likes to jump, and that's something we're working on breaking him of, jumping up on people. But he wasn't jumping up on people, so I was like, yes, we did it. We finally broke him of jumping. But no, he may have been running. You've seen how he just runs full force, and he can't really stop because he gets going. And he may have wiped out or something like that. Maybe he had a pinched nerve. She's not really sure, but the good news is that it was nothing internal. His temperature was good. She listened to his vitals and his insides, and everything else was good. So it was just something to do with his back end, his legs, his knees, his feet. Something happened, but he's doing much better today, thank goodness. And yeah, so that's really all the updates I have. That was a 3-minute intro. Now let's head in and get started pulling stuff for the booth. Here we go. Okay, so I just went rooting around behind the counter over there where I have all the Christmas stashed away. And this is what I have left of Christmas. It's quite a bit. So I figured I'd get some of this stuff priced for the booth, because Jesse and I were talking, and I really don't have much time left to list this on eBay, unfortunately. I think this is a ceramic tree. Oh, it's not. It's like a nativity. I was gonna say I don't know where that came from, but it has auction stickers on it, so that was probably an auction thing. That looks like a ceramic tree for sure. Where did all of these ceramic trees come from? I don't know, but I guess. Yeah, I got them. I sure do, don't I?
Yeah, there's plenty of them here.
Yeah. I think I have another one on the shelf over there. See that whole box right there? It was just one Christmas tree, so it really wasn't as bad as it looked.
Well, we haven't opened all of the boxes.
Well, I don't have a Christmas hoarding problem. I just wanted to make that very clear. It was just one Christmas tree.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think this one is a nativity.
There's probably just one thing as well.
Yeah. See? There you go. Oh, that one's neat. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. That's really cool. I'm like, should I list this one on eBay?
Can we get it up today?
feel like this one should go on
That'd be fun to ship.
eBay. You're like, here, let me. One-handed is a little dangerous.
We can ship that.
Yeah.
So a ton of bubble wrap,
And
put it in the box. Oh, that star goes on top.
Maybe. Oh, they're so pointy.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
There it is.
I kind of wish it was blue, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It actually looks like it has all of its little bulbs too. And I love that they stuffed feathers in
just
there.
a couple, but
They're on the back. Nobody will know.
we'll be honest.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I think that's an eBay one. I think I can do like get away with one more auction's worth of eBay. One more auction's worth of Christmas, and then
we're back to normal.
Yeah.
Where would you like this?
Do you want to set up if there's room on that table right there?
It's really cool. I didn't realize it was a full tree.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen one like that before.
I feel like this is almost a new unboxing.
Although I probably have seen one like that before because I bought it. So I pulled this tree out of the back. I've had this one stashed for I think 2 years.
Oh, wow.
It's been there, yeah, it's been there a while. Because I was tempted to keep it, but I think I will move it along. And I think it's probably going to end up on eBay. I'll put these two on eBay for my next round of auctions. I am going to put that one over there in the booth. Figure we'll put at least one in the booth. And then we have, what is this? Oh, it's Lily and Vernon. Oh, it's just a little candlestick holder. That's easy. Put that over here. I did not find the cups that went with that. It was a little disappointing because I swear that I had some, but I guess I'm not going to find them. This is everything that we're pricing so far for the booth, and I'm just going to continue to load up this table. And hopefully everything... I know, I'm like, wait a second, that's a little heavy. I think we're going to be okay, I hope. Okay, so we are finally ready to let go of our crate of bottles. And you looked up the crate, and the crate sold for...
Crate sold for $65.
Okay.
And it was not in as nice a shape as this one.
Okay, and the bottles are selling for $10 a piece.
By the time you pay the shipping and what they're asking, so yeah, they're going for $10 a piece.
Okay, so the question for you is, do you want to break them out, or do you want to sell them as one piece?
Might as well break them out. I mean, because you figure there's 24 bottles there. That's $200. This would be like a $300 price tag.
And I feel like...
I don't feel like somebody's going to pay $300 for this crate of bottles all in one.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
In a mall. I feel like that's a lot for one person to buy.
I mean, it is local.
It is. It's Hanover, PA. So, I mean, they're dusty, but they're
I'm definitely putting on the tag.
Nice
free
ACLs.
dust.
Nice ACLs on them. Maybe we can just...
One even has a straw.
Yeah, it does.
Free straw.
Free straw.
Free soda. There's actually...
Yeah, there you go.
Look. Somebody drank that and just left the straw and walked away.
These are definitely post 1960s because they have a zip code on them. Owens, Illinois Glass made them.
Cool.
I can tell the plant number, but I don't know. No age on them. Crate sometimes has dates on them too, but I don't see. Wow, 4-digit phone number. 9243 is their phone number.
Okay. So do you want me to print out 24 $10 tags for the bottles and a $58 tag for the crate?
Let's do so let's do $8 a piece on the bottles.
Okay.
And then we'll do $50 on the crate.
Okay.
And that should make it go away.
Okay.
And it's cheaper than eBay.
Sounds like a plan.
And they don't have to pay shipping.
Cool. Also, I finally pulled this out of the box. I think that's going to go upstairs between the kids' room.
Cool.
That'll look nice, right?
Sure. Whatever you want.
Hey, there's the food.
Our food's here. He looks very confused. They always look very confused. They're like, wait, are we in the right place? Okay, so we have 25 new items loaded into the system, and I am going to print these off. And it's spitting out all of our labels. Okay, so here is the stuff that we ended up pricing here on the thing. Jesse just slapped the price on this Sooner Glass Swan. We'll put him over here. I am putting prices on things, and then I am wrapping it up, putting it in totes, because we're going to make our way over to Bedford Street Antiques. You can see I have a really, really long thing of labels here. I'm going to take you over here. Jesse is putting labels on the Fiesta for us. We believe this is the peacock color. Jesse was the first one to come to that conclusion, and I'm pretty sure he is correct on that, because I looked it up as well, and I'm like, yeah, that's the closest one. So we're putting $8 on the mugs. I think we did 18 each on the dinner plates. 12. Yeah, okay. 12 on those. How much did I do on that one? 18 on this bowl.
That one's actually vintage.
Yeah. And then, how much did I do on the bowls?
The bowls, these are 12, I believe. Yeah,
Okay,
12.
and 12 each on those. So, yeah. So that's what we got on the Fiesta, and that's all going over to the booth. Just because I find it moves quicker and better through the booth, because I feel like eBay is really saturated with Fiesta. That's a discussion that Jesse and I were having earlier, because he's got some Fiesta that's really just sitting for him as well. And I found that my Fiesta sits, so I put it in the booth and it moves, and that's where I'm gonna move it. So I'm gonna keep slapping stickers on stuff and get moving. Okay, I seem to be missing labels. I don't know what I did wrong. But these are both labeled. I ended up putting 24 on the Hager, 24 on the hole, 54 on the canisters, 68 on the pair of lamps. I think I put 58 on this. I was discussing with Jesse whether or not we should just put this on eBay. I could probably get more for it on eBay. It is signed. I got that one at the Shillington Goodwill, I think last year. And then this, I think I'm going to put 85 on. The only problem with this is that the base does not match.
Isn't that the one you got for the house?
What? The one I got for the house is like 3 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
It's set up in the dining room.
Oh, okay. It just looked the same with that star on top.
No, this one's too short. So I think I'm going to put 85 on this. But you can see the base is kind of like shiny. I don't know. It's just off. I kind of wonder if you could take off the paint, but I'm not going to do it. I already did that once with the picture. So I'm not going to take off any more paint today. But we're going to put 85 on that. So I got to go print a sticker for this and get that. Jesse is currently bringing stuff out. And what I realized I forgot to do is put our vendor code on these. So we're all going to have to bring a Sharpie, and as we stock the shelves, we're going to have to put CLL on all of this. Okay, well, Andrew dropped us off because he's got to run back to the shop to meet someone. But we're here, and we are going to load up the booth. We have a Sharpie because I forgot to put CLL on all the tags. So as we load the booth, we have to put CLL on everything. So it's going to be fun. Okay, so we're struggling just a little. We're struggling to find space for stuff. I mean, honestly, I really need to just pull some stuff out, but I'm hemming and hawing over what to pull out. Andrew and I talked about moving in bigger pieces of furniture, possibly the next time we come in, and because if we have taller shelves, we can fit more stuff. And as I've talked about it before, the shelves are a little bit narrow, and they prevent us from putting in larger items. We have to keep our items small. So we need to start pulling some stuff out. Like the cookie jar, I couldn't fit that. The one with the whale on it, that's probably going to go on eBay. But enough talk about my booth. I wanted to bring... Squirrel! This vendor was just in and stocking the booth and put in these gorgeous pink feather Holt Howard angels. They have the original Holt Howard sticker on the bottom, HH. There's a complete set of 3 here, plus 1. So that would be $200. I'm like, there's not much room there. I mean, I could make a little bit of money, but there's not much. I I'm a little bit thinking about it. I'm gonna spend some more time thinking about it as I film my booth, but let's see what else they have here. Jesse's like, are you crazy? A little bit. Oh gosh, these little guys. I forget who makes these. Made in Japan. Those ones are made in Japan. Goodness, look at this. That looks like a California pottery of some sort. Maybe it's a M. Horner. Is that a hobbyist piece? I don't know. I love to see when this booth is refreshed. Well, we got in what we could. And we pulled a few things out. We left a few things and rearranged a little bit. But this is how we're leaving it. And I think that's a good booth refresh. Jesse had suggested that after the holidays we come in and really just do an overhaul, and I think that's really what it's going to take. We're going to have to move in some bigger pieces and rearrange. I think we're going to end up taking this chest home and using it as a coffee table because the one we have isn't very sturdy. I think JoJo's pulled it over on top of herself a few times.
At least 4 times.
At least 4 times, yeah. At least it's lightweight. Well, that is the problem. That it's really lightweight and she leans on it and the whole thing falls over. But yep, so this is the booth. I did hang up another painting, these Buckley moss. I have one over there in the corner, and I replaced a piece of artwork that had been there. And moved in the Sooner Swan. We got all the Fiesta over, which was really great because that was taking up a lot of space at the shop. And ideally, I'd like to just get everything off the floor. We have underutilized space right here. The whole back of that case is just, we could have a bookshelf there or something, but we're getting there. I don't think I'll ever be like fully satisfied with, this is perfect, this is how I want it, but.
A lot better than when we first started.
Yeah, at least we're using most of the space that we have. Yeah, remember when we first came in here? It was like one shelf. Poor Andrew, he did his best. All right, well, we're going to do a little shopping, but we're going to end this video here, I think. We'll have to wheel this back up front. We're still waiting on Andrew to get back with the truck. We can't really do much. All right, well, we will see you guys tomorrow. There's some nice priority mailboxes, though.
Huh?
Priority mailboxes saved it.
We'll see.
What? What's that face? Looks like it survived. Oh, it survived.
Shockingly.
What?
Shockingly.
Let's see.
It's not glass, that's why.
Oh.
Maybe it is. No, that's plexi. It's not glass.
I'll see it reframe then. Yay!
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you